Okay, sir.
All right, so you're welcome to this class, the first one in this week.
Thank you, sir.
We have a long way to go because there is a module 3, I think, and I'm thinking there is also a module 4.
Yes, sir.
And we have to finish all this before your exam comes up, and your exam is just roughly 20-something days time.
Wow.
Am I saying 20-something? Yeah, maybe 20. Because the pen and paper exam started last Friday on the 12th. And the exam will run for about 18 days, then there'll be a 3 or 4 days break in between. I think your exam is supposed to start around May 9th. So
May 9th?
Yeah.
Wow.
It could be earlier, but it's around that, and maybe between 7 to 9.
Wow.
Have you not seen the timetable?
Yes, sir. I saw it. That's the first draft. Yes, sir.
The first draft. The dates will not change. It is only the date of starting will not change. So.
Wow.
Okay. Let's talk about the present passive indicative.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why the others are not in, but we can't wait for them.
Yes, sir. I'm also wondering why, because I messaged them. I messaged Sophia by 5:19. I messaged Olumide by 5:20.
Did they respond?
Sir?
Did they respond?
No, sir. They didn't respond. I saw that Sophia messaged me earlier before that time. Okay. She said there's no class. She was like, there's no class. But I didn't respond to her because you had already told me since Saturday that there will be class. Then I waited a little, so I called you on phone, sir. You now told me that there was going to be class and you're going to schedule the class. I should call them. I should let them know. It was immediately after he told me, and I now messaged. I think Olorumi is coming on now, sir.
Give me Sophia's number. Let's try and call her. Hello, Collins.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Give me Sophia's number.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a number, sir.
Dictate it.
Sir?
Dictate it to me.
Okay, sir. Let me. Oh my gosh.
You lost it?
Yes, I'm trying to get it out, sir. Retrieve it, sir.
Okay.
Oh my.
Anyway, if Olumide apps coming, that means they got the message, right? So.
Sir?
I say if Olumide has come in for class, that means he got the message.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Olumide, how are you? Olumide.
What's her number now?
Olumide, how are you? Hello, Olumide.
Fine.
Okay. So, have you finished battling with your audio?
Yeah.
I think your audio is okay now. Collins?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on. Unfortunately,
All right.
Sophia is the only one that is flagging behind. And having this class behind her is also going to create a little problem for her. Okay. But let's go on. Now we have studied present active indicative of the verb. Now,
hello, sir.
Hello.
It won't take long.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir. But you're a bit faint, sir.
Okay, you should maybe touch your. You should try and increase your audio.
Okay, sir.
I said from the beginning, we have been dealing only with the present active indicative. Now we are going into the present passive indicative. Okay?
We are writing the exam. Let's move.
Is it possible?
Yeah.
Now, can we have a vocabulary study? Are you
Okay.
ready?
Sir?
Yes.
Are you ready for the vocabulary study?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Collins, are you hearing me clearly now?
Sir, I'm hearing you slightly, sir. Yes, sir.
So you are better strain your ears. All right. Anaginosco.
Anaginosco.
Yes, anaginosco.
Anaginosco.
You have come across something familiar before. What is that?
I know. Ginosco.
Ginosco. Now, preposition ana added to ginosco gives you I read.
So instead of I know, it's now I read.
Because of Anna.
Ginosco is I read.
Okay.
Ginosco is I know. Anaginosco
Yeah.
is I read.
Read. All right. All right.
Baptizo.
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 I baptize.
I baptize.
Yeah. Meno.
Meno.
I remain or I abide.
I remain or I abide.
Eremos.
Eremos.
Desert.
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 Theos.
Theos.
Theo.
God.
God.
Now you will see an asterisk. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
when theos is written without a definite article, it will be translated God with a small g.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, are you
Yeah.
getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
But when it is written with a definite article, it will
Yes,
be
sir.
translated God with capital G.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So theos without a definite article actually equal to idols.
Yes, sir.
But with a definite article, it becomes G-O-D as we know it.
Yes, sir.
Cosmos,
Cosmos.
world.
World.
Cosmos is your root word for cosmology, cosmogony. That's where the word has come from.
Yes, sir.
Uranus.
Urano.
Uranus.
Uranus.
Heaven.
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 Topos.
Topos.
Place.
Place.
That topos is the origin of your English word topography, topology.
Wow.
Hello.
Balloon.
Malo.
I throw.
I throw.
Carousel.
Carousel.
I preach.
I preach.
Sozo.
Sozo.
I save.
I save.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Life.
Life.
Now, I want you to take note. Zoe, there are 2 or 3 Greek words that can be translated life. Zoe is one of them, but Zoe is used mostly to signify a divine kind of life.
Divine life,
When
that
they
is
want to
constant.
talk about biological life, the Greek will use the word bios.
Bios.
Yes, sir.
Cardia.
Cardia.
Heart.
Heart.
That is where your English word cardiologist.
Wow.
A cardiologist is a specialist of the heart. Hodos. Road or way.
Road
or way.
Technon. Child. Pone.
Phoneme.
Voice.
Voice.
That is where your English words, phonetics, phoneme has come from.
Wow.
All right. Now, the present passive indicative. The significance of the passive voice in the Greek is the same as English language. And when you are in the passive voice, it means the subject is acted upon by an outside agent. Present active indicative of luo is I am losing. So the present passive would be I am being loosed.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Compare the two. I am losing.
Yes, sir.
I am
Yes,
being
sir.
loosed.
Yes, sir.
So this means that the present passive pictures continuous action being received by the subject at the present time.
Yes, sir.
The primary endings of present passive are my, sai, tai, meta, and ste. Sorry, my, sai, tai, meta, ste, and untai. Now, what will happen? These endings will be added to the stem, and it will use what we call a connective vowel, either omicron or epsilon, to connect. So, what do you have? Luomai. Lue. Sorry, or Lue. You are being loose. Luetai. E or it is loosed. We are being loosed. Sorry. There is on that one. Instead of Leometa, it should be Lueste. Please correct that.
Okay.
The last one is Luontai.
Luontai.
Luontai. They are being loosed. Now, how do you use the passive voice? How do you use the passive voice? Number one, you can use your passive voice when the direct agent is shown. Let's look at this example. Didasketai, upo, tu, angelu. Didasketai is your passive indicative. So he is being taught. It comes from didasko, I teach. So didasketai, he is being taught, upo, by tu angelu, by the messenger, or by the angel if you choose.
Okay.
The second usage is when the indirect agent is indicated. In this usage, the construction would be used with dia, preposition dia, with the genitive. An example is ho cosmos egeneto dia autu. Remember that the dia did not complete because of the presence of alpha to begin autu. I hope you remember that.
Yeah.
So what you actually have is all cosmos egeneto dia autu. But because of the ellipsion, you have to see dia autu. So translation, the world, that is O cosmos. The world egeneto was made dia through autu, him. So the agent that is working is put as an indirect agent, not a direct one. Now, the agent can be impersonal. And when that happens, the construction will be dative with or without preposition N. For example, oi anthropoi zozontai ento logotu mesio. which will be translated, the men are being saved by the word of the Messiah.
Okay.
It should not be. All right. Then there are times when no agent will be expressed.
Wow.
And when this happens, it is usually the passive that is used. As we have here is ejaretai. What ejaretai comes from a gyro. I am raised up. It is the third person. So it could be he is being raised up,
Yes, sir.
or she is being raised up, or it is being raised up. So that's all that about the present passive indicative. So all you need to do is to learn, the forms. Are you working on your assignments? Murphy, Collins, are you working on your assignments?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's look at the assignment A1. Oikos, Luontai, Upoton, Uneron, Anthropon. Who can translate that?
The house is being destroyed by the evil man.
Clap for yourself. Where did you get it? You have worked on it before now.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, that is not okay. I also make an error here. I should have used oi or ikoi. Oi,
okay.
Singular. Then I now use a singular example. It should have been oi or ikoi luontai. The houses are being destroyed by the evil man.
Okay.
Okay. Don't mind me. Just seeing all these comments. I have to find a way of correcting them.
All right, sir.
Okay, let's look at number 7. Ho agathos, prophetess.
Sir?
I said number 7. Ho agathos, prophetess, baptisai tatekna. Collins, try that.
Okay, sir. The good prophet baptile the good prophet,
yes,
is being baptized by the
unfortunately, I did not use the passive voice in that question.
Wow.
That's one of my tricks. It's not every verb here that is passive. This verb,
okay, the good prophet baptizes
the child.
Am I right, sir?
Yeah, the good prophet baptizes, or the good prophet is baptizing. But it's
the
not
good prophet is baptizing.
Yes.
All right.
It's not the child. The what?
Yes, sir.
The children. Tekna is plural of teknon. Teknon is going to be singular accusative. Tekna is plural accusative. So the good prophet is baptizing the children.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. So that is that for present active indicative. Let us move on and get ourselves to the. Oh, we still have present needy indicative here. Okay. You will learn something here anyway, and that's going to be good for you. Let's begin with our vocabulary study. I row.
I row.
I take up.
I take up.
Apostello.
Apostello.
I send.
I send.
Apostle, you will remember, is apostolos.
Apostolos. Yes, sir.
Apostello is someone that is sent with a message. Okay?
Someone that
is sent with a message. So that is when you use apostello, there is an emphasis on the message the person is sent with, rather than being sent. You know, there's another word that is translated I sent.
Yes, sir.
But apostello is I send with a message. By
Yes, sir.
no.
By no.
I go.
I go.
Now the next word is anabaino.
Anabaino.
That is preposition ana plus by no. And the meaning is I go up.
I go up.
By no is I go. Anabaino is I go up. Now watch the another word. Katabaino.
I go down.
I go down. Okay, good. So let's go back to the beginning. Doxazo.
Doxazo.
I glorify.
I glorify.
Estio.
Estio.
I am eating.
I am eating.
Crino.
Crino.
I judge.
I judge.
Crino actually is your root word for the English word critique.
Critique.
There is no way to criticize without actually passing judgment.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's now understand what the middle voice is all about. And the first thing you need to know that there is no equivalent of the middle voice in English language. Do you get that? Do you understand me? English language has no middle voice. Now, middle voice in Greek, the idea is that the subject is acting in such a way that the subject itself participates in the result of the action.
Okay.
Did you see the complexity?
Like the subject is complementing itself.
Yeah, no, the subject is participating in an action in which the subject is participating in the result of that action.
Wow, so sir, the subject is like the object.
Well, something like that, but it will not be the object. That's the problem.
Wow.
So let us look at the functions of the middle voice now.
Yes, sir.
The middle voice is used in three ways. We call it the reflexive middle, the intensive middle, and the reciprocal middle. Now, in the reflexive middle,
yes, sir,
which is the nearest to the basic idea of the middle voice, it shows that the result of the action goes directly to the agent, to the subject. Now, let's look at the example. Or anthropos egiretai, and it will be translated, the man is raising himself up.
Well, yes, sir.
So, the man is the one that is doing the raising, and the one that is being raised is himself.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So the man is raising himself up. That is the reflexive middle.
Yes, sir.
Now, the intensive middle stresses the agent producing the action rather than its participation in the action. Now, example here is the Desketai Sen Aletheia. The Desketai, he is teaching the truth. The emphasis is on he. The idea is he and no other person. Now, even though I said here that this is similar to the PL stem of Hebrew language. I know you have not studied PL, so you can't get the idea. But by the time you study Hebrew, you know what the PL stem is. Now the third one is the reciprocal middle. The reciprocal middle. And in the reciprocal middle, a plural subject is engaged in an interchange of action. Now the example here is oi anthropoi didas kontai. The men are teaching one another. Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
The men are the subject and the teaching is done among them. That's why we call it the reciprocal middle.
Yes, sir.
And the reciprocal middle will always use the plural subjects. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It has to be stated that the above usages of the middle voice do not capture the total voice, the total force of the middle voice, but it has given you a general idea. Now, in writing the middle voice now, what you will know is that the form of the middle voice in the present, in the imperfect, and in the perfect as the same as the passive voice.
Okay.
When we are going through the passive voice upstairs, I said I made a mistake in the second person plural. And I told you that that word should be lueste. So this is the correct word. Luomai, lue, luetai, luometa, lueste, luontai. Do you get it now?
Hey, yes, sir.
So you have to study those forms. I know,
Yes,
I know what it looks like. Now I'm not going to stop here for any assignment. It's left for you to go and do the assignments yourself. If you have questions, bring it up when we come to class. Basically, ask questions on the assignment.
Okay.
Now, I am going to take a pause here to ask for questions before we leave back for pronouns. Because right now, Unit 4 is personal pronoun.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So, questions. Any questions so far?
All the gas.
No, I don't have any for now.
Collins, any question?
Sir, the question I have is how, apart from the endings of a word, how can we really know in what how do I say it? Maybe whether a sentence is in the passive or the active, or it's just a bit complicated now. Maybe because it's the first time.
That's why it is important for you to study the endings of the words, because the endings are your key. And very soon, we will go into the next set of verbs that they will have augments. So you have to look at the front, at the back, before you decide what kind of verb you are dealing with.
Wow, sir.
Right now, you are dealing with the one that the change is always at the end. But
yes, sir.
Eventually, we'll get to one that the change will be at the beginning and at the end.
Wow.
So you don't have any shortcuts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's go on to the personal pronouns. You know what personal pronouns are, don't you?
Yes, sir. I, me, you.
All right. So our vocabulary here is basically the personal pronouns and one or two words. Ego. Are you there?
Ego.
Ego.
Yes, sir. Ego.
I.
Ego.
I.
Su.
Two.
Su.
Su.
You. Singular.
Su. Sing.
Autos.
Autos
will be he or she or it. When we get there, you will see how it is spelled in the masculine, how it will be spelled in the feminine, and how it will be spelled in the neuter.
Yes, sir.
The next word is I, me.
I mean.
I mean is I am.
I am.
I am.
Yeah, I am. Now, again, I am has various variations, which we will study later. Because after I am, we can talk about I am, you are, he is, we are. It also has its own declension. All right, the next word is there.
There.
So there has three possible meanings. It can be but, it can be and, it can be moreover.
But and moreover.
Yes. And the next one is who.
Who.
Yeah, who is a negative particle and it means not. Now, but look at the note I put in the next page. Who will become hook if it comes up before a vowel with smooth breathing mark. And it becomes hooks before vowels with rough breathing mark. So take notes.
Yes, sir.
So it means when you see who, hook, hooks, you are seeing the same word.
Yes, sir.
Now, they is post-positive. What do we mean by they is post-positive? We are saying that it cannot stand in the first position in the sentence or clause. Its normal position is always in the second position. Sometimes it appears in the third. Okay? Now,
yes,
let's look at this long sentence. Ho apostolos, uk anabai, pros ten ecclesian. All day, that's your day, position in the all day is pros stone or Now we have 10 minutes more. Now, do you know what I'm trying to display here? I'm displaying coming up and I'm displaying the position of the day. What we have is the apostolos did not go up into the church, and now by 9 I go up. The apostle did not go up church or day, but the disciple goes down into the house. Kata by 9 cross on oikon. Now, in the Greek language, the negative particle is usually placed in front of the word it negates. This means that its normal position is in front of the verb. For example, O apostolos uk anabainai. So anabainai is the word to be negated, and that is why it's coming before you. 10 minutes. I will stop here and I will say we will begin from pronouns the next class. When shall our next class be?
Sir, let's follow your lead. Maybe you decide for us, sir.
Okay. Let's meet tomorrow. I'm traveling for Easter on Friday, so possibly there's not going to be any class on Friday. I'm not sure. Let's keep the weekend because it is Easter weekend.
Yes,
Monday is going to be public holiday, so let's try to see if we can run Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and after Thursday, that means the next class will be Easter Tuesday, likely. But by Easter Tuesday, I will be on monitoring of exams.
Wow.
So it's going to be something whether I can connect or not.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. So, sir, tomorrow will be by 6 p.m.
Yes, 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a wonderful day.
All right. Okay. Let's stand up for the day. Do all your assignments.
Okay, sir.
Read over again. Notice the place where I said there is an error, and correct the error, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
All right, sir.
All right. Take good care.
Sir.
Thank you so much.
Next time.
Yes, sir.